Okay, hello. It's been a hot second. I'm a little late today. Today is a drowsy day for me. So we are going to be playing some Assetto Corsa today. The Speed Racer mod that I've been obsessed with for a while now. I'm not going to be doing any track building or anything this time. I think the plan is to just, race some tracks, try to get some muscle memory built in. Yeah, no VTuber model today, because if I remember from last time, the VTuber model does not play nice with Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa requires a lot of CPU, and the streams were kind of funky last time I tried that. So we are not going to be doing that today. Yeah. So I might as well get the game running. Just recently they released the Grand Prix, which is the final track from the movie. And I think we're gonna try some of that today. Until I get frustrated with it, and then we'll switch to something else, I guess. Yeah. So let's see, gotta open it up. I guess go to this screen. There I am. I'm just gonna be ahead for today. And I guess hop on in. See if this works. Probably will need to adjust the audio. Yeah, you can see me over in the side there. A little behind the scenes of how... oh. Nah, I think that's good. Oh, I gotta fix my UI here. There we go. Something like that. Oh, I guess you can't see the Discord overlay in the stream. That's good, actually. That's nice. That way I don't dox anyone. But I'm using Discord in order to have my talking head here. But yeah, so... I'm not sure how loud the music is, but I've built a mod that adds music, which I think is nice. It should be helpful in keeping things a bit more interesting. I might lower the music though. Something like that. Hey, Davis. That is... okay, it's not too bad though. But is it like the music loud or the engine loud? Because I do know the engine's usually pretty loud. I can adjust that. Oop, I should not be texting while driving. Or looking down on my phone while driving. Ah, no, stay on the road. We're good. Music, okay, yeah. Alright, cool. I think the music should be better now. I've never completed a lap on this track. This track is evil incarnate. It is massive. It takes like 10 minutes to do a lap on this thing. And honestly, I think most of it's fine. You just have to be consistent and like careful. And of course, I'm bad at doing that, so... I'm okay. Well, this is awkward. Oh, also, how's the latency, do you think? Since you can see yourself pop up on the stream. I think I have it figured out. I think. Oh, wow. That's a new one. Not good. Sorta good. I don't have it on the lowest setting. I don't think, anyway. There should be like a second or so. At least that's what YouTube told me. I don't trust YouTube on that. Yeah, it should pop up. It's like right under, or right next to my name. Or not my name, my head. In fact, I should probably move my head, because I'm blocking the tachyometer. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna be... I'll put myself here. Here, I can refresh the the chat. So that's right where you are. Okay, well, is it like manageable fast? Because I can make it lower, but it would reduce the quality of the stream, I think. Although, I can check that, actually. YouTube. Where are you, YouTube? Get over here. I have too many tabs open. About 13 seconds. Okay. Yeah, it seems decent-ish. And I've sort of accepted, especially on the Twitch side of things. There's no real, like, super short way of doing this, I don't think. Yeah, if you think it's fine, that's probably fine. Alrighty. I'm so excited that they added this track. I've actually been working alongside them to get it into a good state. I'm working on the grandstands for it, which are not in this version, because they did not tell me they were releasing this version. But, you know, it's fine. It's all good. Ah, no, don't spin. It's okay, this is a shortcut, this is a shortcut. This is not a shortcut. I'm dead. I've lost feedback on my controller. That's not good. I don't know if I wheel slip now. That's awkward. Nope. Ooh. Land it? Nope. Hold on. Let's see if I can... If I turn off my controller, turn it back on, maybe that'll fix it. Turned off. Turn back on. There we go. If I can't make the jump, I'll just skip this section of the track. Luckily there's like service roads that you can take. I can skip it, go to that zebra section down there. Or I could do this. That works too. Yeah, this is fine. Let's just pretend I did all that, and it was perfectly fine. So the vibration on my controller stopped again. Probably needs new batteries. We're okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're not fine. Never mind, we're totally fine. Yeah. Stay on the track. I am so good at this. Yeah. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I don't know where I am. This is fine. We're okay. I think I'm at the end of... I think I just skipped the entire track, actually. That's awkward. Out. Out. Yeah, I went and skipped the entire track. Oh well, time for take 2. And I get stuck at the same point. Okay. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna skip here. Get on this service road. Completely fail at being on a service road. And then try again. We're good. We're okay. We're not okay. I biffed it again. No. Oh. That's awkward. Should not be doing that either. Stay on the road, stay on the road. I am not staying on the road, I'm all over the place. There we go. Nice and not clean, not clean, not clean, we're okay. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Come on. This track is hard. Almost like it's the hardest one in the mod so far. There we go. Nice and gentle. Nice and clean. Almost there. I think there's a couple more of these 90-degree turns, and then we get to the painful part. Yeah, here we go. So I would love to jump these like that. Don't do that. Bad car. I would love to jump them like that, but I'm not in the correct setup for that, and also it's very painful. And if you do jump it and miss, you have to drive in a Beyblade section up here, which is fun for some of the cars, but not for this car. It has some weird clipping issues I keep running into. There we go. Now for the fun bit. Yeah, spikes. Oh, okay. Well, that's... No one saw that. It's fine. Davis, don't tell anyone that happened, okay? It's embarrassing. Or that. Don't tell them that happened either. Slippery in here. It's like ice. Okay. And then this way. And then not that way. This way. Not that way. This way. There we go. Turn on the lights. Oop. We're okay. Okay, that's just embarrassing right there. Ugh, okay. Well, we can take a shortcut to get straight to the spikes section if we go down in here. So if we do this, then turn around. There we go. Oh, almost. We almost had it. Ah! Clipping! No! No! Dang it! Almost. Come on. Gentle now. That's not gentle. And that was too fast. I got too excited. There we go. Now for the fun bit. I think there's a marker up here in a second. Or we got slow way down. Somewhere like here. There it is. Oh, nope. Oh, come on. Ah. What? This isn't cheating. This is fine. No one's here. These aren't real people. Ah! Fine, it's called strategy. Nope. Actually, this is fine, because then we can go this way and get right on into the... Yeah, there we go. This is fine. Ta-da! Oh, no, slow down. Ah. I gotta text something real quick. In the meantime, I'm gonna do this, so I can see if you guys say anything. Not that that's a pressure to say anything. There we go. I like the music. The music is fun. Nice and calm. Okay. Back to racing. I want to at least see every part of this track, even if I don't necessarily complete a clean lap on it yet. And then if we have time, after I see everything there is to see about the track, I guess I could... Well, first change the batteries on this controller. Ah, no. First change the batteries on this controller, and then I guess try out a different track. Or I could try out one of my tracks. Help! 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 We're okay. So ideas on streaming. Next week, I will go back to Portal 2 for a little bit. And then, let's see. I might alternate between Portal 2 and, I guess, I never finished Zelda. Like the first one. We could probably get away with doing that. And then thinking and driving is a hard combo. You know, I'm not sure what else I want to do at the moment. I guess Black Mesa is still on the board of things I could try. Someone mentioned Icarus in one of the comments. That might be an interesting thing to look at. Oh, well. Come on now. There we go. I sure hope no one from the T180 modding Discord sees this stream. That would be awkward. They would see all the pain in the bad driving. That would be no bueno. Although it would be cool because two sides of my hobbies gonna interconnect. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, they changed the track texture up here. It's not the right one, but it's close. Oh, never mind. It's service road texture. Ooh, but it's smooth. Yeah! I like to see that. No! Yeah, I'm not a fan of how they did the half-full moguls over there. That's not cool. Let's see, what else of the track is... So we came this way, we went up there, came down, went through here. Yeah, these are angled and they're kind of shallow, like they're not angled quite right to be a semicircle. So I can't instinctively just ride it because it's gonna push me up. but that would be the trick, to do like skateboard, kind of half-pipe stuff down here. And after that you get the monster, or I think it's butterfly. Butterfly turns. And then it got lost. Right, then you go down in here, and down into this section. No, it's okay. Today's just chill stream, put in background if you feel like it kind of day. Then you go down around here into this tunnel, and then to the bit I just did. Okay, so really the only part I haven't done is the big boy. I guess we can see if I can get to there. If I remembered, that bit's kind of difficult. Because it's a lot of turning. You have to sort of pay attention while turning. I went straight into that one. Oh yeah, I've been when there was like 7 or 8 racers playing this during the closed beta, because I was right place, right time, but also because I was one of the people working on this track. And from what I've heard, the butterfly turns over there is insane when you have even just like 2 people on it, because it's such a demanding part of the track. That said, the whole track is really difficult, and it's really long, so it's pretty hard to get a bunch of people driving on the same section of it together, you know. Unless you plan it beforehand, someone gets to a section, waits until someone catches up. Like, I've managed to get to this part and race against one of the faster players in the community. And that was fun, but, you know, it's like, screw up one thing and then you're gone. You go back to the beginning. But yeah, if I remember, I think the first section and that big boy section were created first and like tested and trialed and errored until it had the right kind of skill ceiling or skill floor that they want for the track. It's a rough one. Slow, slow, careful. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not sure how they want us to do this section yet, because that happens if you're not careful. I wonder if I can... Nope. Okay. I think I'll be right back. I'm going to get some batteries. And then we can try a different track for a little bit. Oh yeah, I've flown off that cliff so many times. Luckily, you can just like plan ahead a little bit. And like, there's a slight braking kind of sign for it. But really, you just have to be like in the back of your head, oh, there's gonna be a track, or there's gonna be a drop coming up, so kind of pay attention to when it levels out kind of thing. It is pain. But that's the fun part of this track. It's fun that it's pain. That said, I'll be right back. Okay, got new batteries. Yeah, it's the Dark Souls of tracks. 100%. Okay, let's see. What track should I do this time? Gonna hop out of there. I wish there was a way to show Content Manager in this. We could see what tracks are possible. You know what? Let's do one of my tracks as a bit of refresher. Something smaller, simpler. Let's go Stadium. There won't be any music for Stadium, since it's not a video game track. But this might be a nice kind of reset. And definitely not because I know this track. Totally not. Nice little swoop here into a braking corner. Nice and slow around the apex. Loop it around. Head on down. No, not down. I looked at the wrong spot. Oh, clip the corner. Okay. But yeah, this track is much more my speed, to be honest. It's much smaller, much more beginner friendly, I guess. There's only a few difficult corners to pay attention to. There we go. Into the underground section. No, I don't think so. Although, there has been recommendations for some Mario Kart tracks, and I think there's a Mario Kart track that's like that, right? Where it's like a figure 8, but it goes upside down. I totally could try making something. Oh, no! I biffed it. I could totally try something like that, actually. But actually, hold on. I can go to a track that is similar to that. If I go here... And hold on, I gotta mute again real quick. Okay, back. This is one of the video game tracks. A video game version of Thunderhead. And a portion of it goes, like, fully upside down. So, I would assume a Mobius strip could work. Oh yeah, it got music, yay! Might need to... No, the music should be okay. I don't remember going upside down in the video game, but I mean, it worked. Works here. Although I think I'm going too slow. I might need to adjust my gear ratios for this one. I've raced people on this one too. But this one's actually really fun when you have multiple people on. Yeah, this one's a fun one. For me, it kind of felt like NASCAR in a weird way, because it's such a long and like very specific track, but it's like not hard or anything, so everyone's like very close together during it. No! Almost had it. And so in a lot of sections on it, I ended up like bumping into people and kind of bouncing around more than anything. Although you definitely have to keep an eye on your temperature when you're doing this. Run! It is difficult when you're going this fast. I'm all over the place. No! Okay, that's... This one's painful. Painful. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, speaking of Mario, there's this one, which was the final race of a championship, I believe, that they're running. I think it ended yesterday. This is another one where you want max gearing. Yeah, that jump did not like me. I think I'm going too fast for it or something. Or maybe he changed the, something about it. No! This is also one of the Dark Souls tracks. In fact, I think this one's a little worse. Or no, probably just a tiny bit better than Grand Prix. Because this one doesn't have anything hard about it. Or like anything unexpected. It's more so endurance. Like it's a very, very long track. And stuff like that happens. We're okay. Oh! I biffed it! Again! Maybe I need to be a bit more twisty. Let's see. Steer control. Nope. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Still not great, but I'm manageable. Yeah, I'm manageable. I saved it. We're okay. No! I biffed it at the same corner again. I'm lost in space. Send help. One sec, Davis. I'll read that in a second. Just shouldn't text and drive. Or I could, but I'll die again. No! 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 Ow. Oh yeah, you've mentioned that, yeah. Yeah, and I can feel it a little bit too on this one. Specifically those, like, spiral stuff. They are no bueno. It's kind of quiet without Mario Kart music, actually. Maybe I should add that. Come on. There we go. I live. I did it. Hey, Ash. Welcome in. Sorry, it's not Portal today. Doing a little bit of this Speed Racer mod I've been a part of for a while here. I highly recommend it if you have Assetto or ever are thinking about Assetto. It's a very different kind of driving. No! Yeah, sorry. Next week will be Portal. I wanted to switch things up a little bit. Ah, no! Careful. I'm okay. I'm not okay. Oh, and also no V-Supermodel because of how demanding the game is. Last time I played Assetto Corsa, I had my model on, and I could not stream both Twitch and YouTube. I had to pick and choose. So I figured this would be a bit better. Oh yeah, I imagine this is not a great track for the bitrate. Yeah. Sorry about that. But I'll do a couple more laps on this one, and then we can switch to a different track and see if it's a bit better. Could also be the latency stuff I messed with. That might be making it a bit rough. Although I don't think it would. Ah. This is one of the harder tracks, and it definitely shows when you drive it. It's like it wants me to fall off the track. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay. No! Okay, we'll switch to a different track now. Lower res is fine. It looks so bad, but so funny with low bitrate. Oh. Okay, let's see. Which one should we try next? Let's do Aurora. That's one of the prettier ones. And it might be better on the bitrate, actually. It's also one of the ones with music, so that's fun. For one of the ones I have added music for. This is one of the better tracks, actually. I think. Feels like one of the better ones. Oh, how's the audio for this one? Because it feels like the music might have reset. Or it feels slightly louder than I think it could be. No! I'm dead. I died. I'm gone, never to be seen from again. Sounds good? Alright, cool. Oh. No. You know, if I ever get good enough at these tracks, it'd be cool to join one of the races that goes on and stream that. That'd be nice. Because as far as I know, I only know one person, two people that streams this mod. One of them hasn't streamed in a while. Or this mod in a while. Ah! And the other one, as far as I know, doesn't usually do races. Or I don't know. Either way, it would be nice to have more people playing this mod. I think it's a very rare thing to see, people making content about it. But it's such a unique experience driving these cars that I think it'd be nice to see more people try it out. There we go. Nice and clean lap. Or almost. Yeah! How about that? I'll get to that in a second. It's always a good sign when there's bots around. That means you're doing something right when it comes to streaming. It means they think that they can make money off of you. That's like half sarcasm. Ah, no, no! We're okay. We're okay. I saved it. I'm getting pretty good at saving myself. Like, it's surprising how straightforward it can be if you know what you're doing. Okay. I'll spin out. Okay, I can get rid of that bot. No bots, please. We don't want bot. I gotta go into mod mode. No, not that. Where's the... How do I... Moderation... No. Davis, I forgot. Help, send help. I forgot how to be a streamer, man. Mod view. There we go. You click the thing. Yay, I did it. I wonder, does those chats show up on the YouTube side? Kind of curious now. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I got a full lap. Not bad. Yeah, it does show up on the YouTube side. That's awkward. Oh well, they got something out of me, I guess. Yeah, I got him banned now. On the Twitch side, anyway. Okay, oh, I have a funny idea. Hold on. This is gonna be a funny. We're gonna pull a funny. Oh, well, if it doesn't create the link, it's probably fine. It'll be okay. That is something Restream has to look into, though. I feel like it'd be nice if they didn't have to, you know, worry about that. Actually, hold on, back to the pits. Max gear. Full send. I'm doing the thing you should never do. Or you really are encouraged against doing. This is not how you're supposed to be driving this track. This is painful. Yeah. There we go. We're really struggling up here. That's good. You gotta be real gentle. This car really likes to lock up on you if you're not careful. Like that. Ah! We're okay. Well, this is a regular car. That's why it's the slowest. Like, it's not designed for these tracks. No! No! Like, in reality, as far as a regular car goes, this is, like, really fast. Like, this is like... good. Come on, behave. When I get to this section, you'll really see, like, compared to regular cars, this is a bit much. Well, the last car was a T180, so those are, like, designed for these tracks, and they are designed to go much faster. Like, it's a different class, kinda. I think that's accurate to the movie, too. In reality, the Mach 6, which is Speed's T180, so the car he drives on these kind of tracks, I think it is the fastest in the mod. Or one of the fastest in the mod. So I think it works out. Ah, no, I looked at chat. No! And there I go. Okay, I'm gonna grab something to eat. Let's see. I mean, we've been streaming for a little bit here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits. So thank you all for joining. Sorry it was a bit like a quiet time, or nothing too crazy, but it's gotta switch it up every now and then. Keep things fresh, keep things moving. Yeah, it's like anime versus movie car. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. But yeah, so thanks for stopping by. Love you guys. And I don't think I'm gonna raid into anyone today. So yeah.